So we are very lucky today to have Ella Joyce come and join us. Round of applause. Thank you. So as I was telling the class before you came, but we'll tell the online class now, that Ella is one of my favorite actresses. I first saw her in Two Trains Running, and then she went on to do Rock with Charles Rock Dutton for many years on, what was it, Fox?
Fox Network.
Yeah, it was one of their first shows. And she's an actress that I always love to bring in because she always comes in prepared for that audition, and she always comes in and brings a unique perspective on it. And I was lucky enough to have cast her recently, actually, in 2 movies, one called California Solo, with Robert Carlyle that came out at Sundance a couple years ago, or just a year ago. And then recently she plays David Oyelowo's mother in the Nina Simone movie starring Zoe Saldana. And that will be coming out next year. And her audition was absolutely spotless because she came in and had an idea about who this character was. And it might not have been exactly, and it wasn't actually, what the director had first thought she wanted. But when she saw that, it kind of opened something else up about it. And I wanted Ella just to comment on, because this is about the audition process. So even though you've been doing this for a really long time, and we should just be offering her certain parts, she still, in this business, has to come in, and we try to be very kind, but give her the opportunity to do it for somebody that doesn't know her. Because directors it's their baby. They want to see it. Even if you tell them this person is amazing, she won a Tony, blah, 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 or would have won a Tony. But the point is it's their movie, and they're conceiving it, or their show, and they want to hear the words that they wrote. I, as the casting director, often try to say, yeah, but imagine it like this person really asked them to do something. It's really, you can see all this tape. But you know what? This is a business, and it's a long-term kind of profession where the job of auditioning is part of the actor's job. And if you look at it that way, then you're not going to go into it in a negative place, I think.
Right, and it won't just kill you and crush you when you don't get it. Rejection is part of what you're having to learn to experience, and it's part of the job. It really is. You get through so many rejections, and then you land that gold lotto ticket. It's like you buy so many lotto tickets, and then you automatically just hit that one. Now, of course, it's not like that because you have to have skill where you're going in, but eventually that person that sees your skill and your craft and appreciates what you do is going to tune into you. And you may find yourself being called in over and over by a casting director that knows what you can do, or another director that has seen your work over the years, and maybe they're producing now, and they got to pull you in for another director who doesn't know you. The way I've always looked at it is I look forward to the opportunities to audition for someone that does not know my work, because it's an opportunity to blow their mind away. It really is. They didn't know me. You got somebody that's telling you, you know what, you can just offer her the part, but they've got to see you for themselves. And as opposed to resenting it or feeling bad about it, I embrace the opportunity to go in and show them, oh, I'm the person you're looking for. You just don't know it yet.
And this is even after a successful career of doing it for more than 20 years. She's still going in and doing it again. I mean, and this is how you get these long careers, is by not resenting it and keep doing it. When a young actor finds success sometimes early on, and then they're like, oh, I won't audition for that. Well, what's that about,
Yeah, I think that's the biggest mistake an actor can make in their whole career, is to turn down an audition because you think you're too big to go in and audition for that part. Even if it's somebody, and I've been in this business a long time, you'll see people that you can't stand, that you've actually developed a feeling about because you've known them here, there, everywhere. Doesn't matter to me. I'll still go in as a professional and audition for them and do the best that I can, because that's That's part of who you are, and that's part of the process. And you'll find that there'll be other people that will discover you, if you will. I've gone into auditions that I was totally not right for, and somebody got me in because they wanted to expose me to this producer or this executive at the network or whatever, or this casting person, and I embraced those opportunities. Never think, when I did rock, I mean, there were some auditions that they were telling me, well, you know, we're trying to feel if we can just get you in on the producer session and not have to go through the first audition, the second audition, and whatnot. I embrace the producer sessions, but I also don't mind. I let them know, listen, I don't mind auditioning, because I don't mind having to go in first and second if that's what it's going to take. And I've gotten a lot of parts that way. I've gotten a lot of jobs that way.